Hello guys, welcome to this B2 First, that's FCE, or First Certificate, listening paper video course. In this video lesson I'm going to show you the best way to benefit from the rest of this course. So, during this course you will learn the general format of the B2 First exam. You will learn the detailed format of the listening paper. You will learn the best tips, technique and strategy to use for every part of the listening paper. And you will learn how to use these strategies to prepare yourself in the best way for the exam, saving you lots and lots of money on private lessons. So, how can you fully benefit from this course? These are my recommendations. Make sure you are in a quiet and comfortable learning environment with no distractions around you. You should write down important notes as you watch these videos. If you think there's an important tip or piece of advice, piece of paper and a pen and write it down. You should also use a computer to complete the exercises a bit more easily. It's not necessary, but it will make it easier for you if you have a computer. Then, you should use the strategy which I teach you in this course to complete some listening exercises. And I will give some recommendations of listening exercises on the next page. When you finish the lesson about part 1, you should find some part 1 exercises in a course book or online and complete them. Look at the strategy I teach you, the tips, and use these tips to complete the part 1 strategy. So I say tip 1, tip 2, tip 3, okay, so I need to do this, tip 1, and then tip 2, and then tip 3. Use the tips and technique and strategy from this course to complete a course book. When you're studying by yourself, you should also practice using a pencil, as that's what you often have to do in the exam, and writing in capital letters, so big letters. And you should also time yourself when you're studying by yourself. Time yourself so you know how long you have approximately to complete the exercises in the exam. It's really important. So, the examples that I use in the lessons in this course come from this web address here, which you can type into your web browser. And this is the Cambridge English First Handbook for Teachers. There's loads of useful information in this PDF document. I recommend that you read the whole document. There's a lot of information, but it's really, really useful. Okay. Also, this course book is a really good course book. It's what I use with my students, and it includes the necessary grammar and vocabulary that you need for the exam. And it also gives you lots of exam exercises. The only thing is that the listening CDs with this course book are quite expensive. But there are lots of free listening samples on YouTube, so that's a good thing. And here is an example. If you type this into your web browser, there's an example of a listening sample on YouTube. But I'm sure you'll be able to find lots of others. Then there's also this workbook, which is an alternative to the course book, or you could buy both of them, the course book and this book. This one, however, it doesn't have the grammar explanations, but it does have a listening CD with about 14 different listening tracks. So that's also a good alternative if you don't want to buy the listening CDs for the course book above. And if you type in this into your web browser, you can find this book here. Okay, so that's the end of this video lesson, and in the next video lesson I'm going to show you the course format, so what we are going to do in the next few lessons. So I'll see you in the next lesson.